Okay, hi United. I'm just going to show you quickly how to use Sketchbook to create your name for your fragrance brand and to then kind of develop it into a little bit of a logo there. So I'm going to choose the text tool at the top here to add text because I've chosen my name already. Now I can type my name in, but also I've got these other options here to choose the font and the color. If I choose the font, I've decided that I'm going to have like an italic style font. I want to have a nice kind of flowing style, elegant name. So I'm going to choose the italic font, but you've got all these different options. You can scroll through there and you can choose the font style that you like. Then I'm going to choose the color and I'm going to write in this kind of bluey color, but I could choose anything around the color wheel there and it would then in the middle allow me to choose more kind of finite options within that. So I'm going to choose that one. And then I'm going to go to my keyboard at the top there, and that's going to allow me to choose to type the actual name of my fragrance. So I'm going to call mine Ellipse. So that's typed into the box, and then I just click done, and that comes up in the middle there. If I want to zoom in, I can just pinch out there, or if you're on a computer, you can just obviously roll in or out with your mouse. I can alter that again. If I want to change the color of one of the letters, I can select the magic wand tool from the top here where this little cutaway is. So I tap on that, that gives me these options. The magic wand is this one here in the middle. So I've tapped on that already. And then I can tap on the letter that I want to change. So that's now come up highlighted, that letter. So if I choose another color option from the color wheel at the bottom here, you can see when you tap on the color wheel, it kind of comes up with all these options. So I'm going to choose an orange, and then I've got my brush chosen at the side here, and then I just swipe through, and that just changes the color of the letter there. And I can choose different brushes and get a different impact. There we go. So now I've got my color change. I can deselect that by going back into my options there and just clicking off to deselect. So that brings my logo name. If I want to add to that, I can choose another layer and I can draw on another layer. So I'm going to choose a brush tool, maybe a normal brush like this, and I'm going to choose some colors to kind of decorate in the background. So if I've got my pastel colors, I might choose the orange to start with and just run a pastel rub up the side there, and then I might choose another one and another one, maybe into a blue and maybe a darker blue to finish. So that's going to be my finished logo, but I could draw into that if I wanted to draw other bits on. I could use any of these tools, pen tools and such at the side here, to draw things on there. And if I put it on another layer, then I can always hide that, tap in the little eye at the side of the layer and bring it back in again when I want to see it again. So if I want to draw anything extra, if I tap the plus and put another layer on there, then I can always draw stuff. If I don't like it, then I can get rid of it. So I could then add like a wave along the bottom, maybe in another color. Maybe I choose this bright blue and I just run a little wave along the bottom there. But if I look at that, I think, I don't really like that actually, that looks a bit naff. Then I'm going to just turn that off and get rid of it. And actually I can then also tap on the layer, and I can also delete that layer out the way if I want to. If I just tap and delete. So that might be my final choice for creating my final name and logo. So then I can merge that down onto one. If I tap on the top layer, then I've got the option to merge or to merge all. And if I merge all like that, there we go. That's brought that down for me like that. So if I want to basically turn that into an image, then I can either do a screenshot of that, which I will like that. So I've screenshotted that so I can bring that in later when I choose to add it into my fragrance design, which we'll do next week. Or you can print screen if you're on a PC or a laptop. So once you've done your logo, screenshot it and upload the picture to the Seesaw. And then next week we'll look at how we create our fragrance bottles.